Well, hello my darlings, and welcome back to our channel. I am so glad you are here. Today on Danie's Designs Craftmas 2018 day 19, we are going to be creating a centerpiece that is going to pay homage to the reason for this season. I sure hope you'll stay tuned. For this project, you will need some Christmas foliage as well as some Christmas picks. You will need a piece of black felt, 2 of these dry foam rounds, some Christmas ornaments, any color, any texture of your choice, a length of this holiday garland, a crown, any crown of your choosing, and a round beveled edge mirror. Of course, you will need your handy dandy tools. Let's get crafting. The first thing we're going to do to prepare for our craft is take 2 of our dry foam rounds to build up some height and glue them together. To do this, you're just going to go in with streams of hot glue all the way around the circle, and then you are going to take your second round, place it on top. Find your placement, your correct placement, apply some pressure and allow it to dry for a few moments. Once your foam has been set into place, you are going to then take your felt. I've cut mine out in the shape of that round, leaving the middle empty. And you are going to glue this part down to your foam as well, following the same steps. Going in with a stream of that hot glue and placing your felt in that hot glue a few inches at a time to ensure that your hot glue is not going to dry or seize up on you. Once you have placed your felt down, you're simply going to set it on a side for a few moments so that that hot glue can engage with that foam as well as with your felt piece. So here we have our 2 pieces of foam that has been dried together and that has been covered on the bottom with felt. Now what we're going to do is take our garland of evergreen and we are going to wrap it around our piece. Now you can attach this garland one of 2 ways. You can either glue this down to your styrofoam, which is going to cause you, I promise you, to get burnt in a few places. It happened to me more than once working with this garland already. Or you can simply take your garland, stream it around your styrofoam, and affix it to your foam with greening pins instead. Now, if you wanted to go the route of greening pin, but you also wanted to make sure that this garland was sitting in your piece permanently without fear of popping out, then what I would suggest that you do is take your greening pin, apply some glue on each one of the prongs, and then push the greening pin into the foam. That would work to secure your piece. Now, as you see, all I'm doing here is just taking my greening pin and finding strategic places where I could stick those 2 pins in, not 2 pins in, the 2 prongs in to ensure that my evergreen is secured to my piece. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take my round mirror and I'm going to try it on for size to see and show you that it fits perfectly. Now, of course, now that I'm going to add my glue, take my time to add my glue and try to fit that mirror right back into that space. I am going to fail at it, my darling. So you have my permission. You can laugh. Look at this. Bloop. And so I'm just going to finagle with this until I can get it to sit where I need it to be, because I know that it can fit. So here we have our mirror that I have gotten to sit right where I need it to sit. And now what we are going to do is decorate our centerpiece. Now to do this, all I'm going to do is go ahead and push my holiday florals into my centerpiece. And what I'm doing is, you can't see because of the angle of the camera, but I am actually filling in places where that evergreen is not covering up. Remember, I only went in with not even a half of that length. It comes in 15 feet length, and I think I was probably using 3 feet of it. And so just filling in the spaces on the side, covering up that styrofoam on top, and just going ahead and building up my floral arrangement the way I would like it to look. When I'm finished, I'm then going to go ahead and attach some ornaments to our centerpiece using my greening pins. And then once I have finished with my floral arrangements, I will be able to go ahead and attach my crown and add my candle. So I am going to continue this process off camera, and then I'll be back to show you what's next. So here we have our centerpiece where we've added our winter florals as well as our garlands, our picks, and our ornaments. And here you have our mirror that is still holding on tight. And so now what I'm going to do is simply push my candle through my crown. Of course, whatever crown that you get, you might not have as snug as fit as I do, but simply putting your candle through your crown and using your crown to top off your centerpiece, and voila, a beautiful addition to your Christmas decor this year. And so I'm going to go ahead, clean this up of any glue fronts there are, stage our piece, and then I will be back to show you our finished project. Well, here you have it, my darlings, our King Christmas centerpiece. Isn't this absolutely sublime? I think I would have to say that my favorite part of this project would have to be the top of our piece, the punctuation of that crown that sits atop that piece, heralding the reason for the season. I think this piece would be lovely at a holiday event or even on your Christmas table as you greet your guests this year. Tell me, how do you foresee incorporating this into your Christmas decor this holiday season? I would love to hear from you. And of course, my darlings, again, I think I would have to say that we have nailed yet another holiday project, and we have done so on a budget. Everything that you see here, except for our crown, came from the local dollar store. And so for a project that looks so sublime and speaks to royalty, the price cannot be beat. And so, my darlings, if you have found any value in this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as leave me a comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. To my Danies darlings, I just would like to tell you thank you for all of the love, the comments, the feedback, the questions, but most importantly, my darlings, for your encouragement. Please know that none of it is wasted, and I appreciate each and every one of you. To those of you, however, who may not yet be Danies darlings, but who may have possibly stumbled upon our channel today, kindly be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you can become a wonderful addition to this ever-growing community of DIYers who learn from and craft with each other on a daily basis. we would love to have you. And of course, when you do subscribe, also be sure to ring the notification bell to make sure that you are made aware whenever any of our videos have been published, as well as whenever we go live as a community. And so before I sign off from today's video, Danie's Designs Craftmas 2018 day 19, I am going to leave you with the motto to our channel, which is simply this. Say it with me. Why buy when you can DIY? And so, my darlings, my loves, until next time, I say to you, please, please, please take care of yourselves for me. Know that I love you all. Bye now.